The year 2001, a new head coach at Hermitage. Coming off a 2-8 season 1 year ago, Patrick Kane had his first shot with the Hermitage Panthers and a motto with just 3 little words.
You just hopefully following our new motto, play the play.
And our motto, play the play.
Play smart ball. Keep communicating the whole time.
You focus on that play, you go hard on that play, you finish that play hard. You don't worry about what happens, and you can line back up and you play the next play. So you got to play the play, follow our motto, get after it each play, and at the end of the game, we'll be proud of our performance.
Every coach has a system. You know, all systems work. Nobody's better than the other. The key is getting your players to buy into it. He brought a system to Hermitage. He believed in it, and kids bought into it. He stuck by it, and they played hard.
And one play at a time, just play hard. The biggest thing I was concerned in 2001 was when things don't go perfect, how are we going to respond? When you've been 2-8 for 8 years, or an average of 2-8 for 8 years, you're used to things going bad at some point. So when you get that difficult spot, how are you going to handle it? And I think that motto kind of helped us get through it. Okay, they made a play, it's okay. The next play, we'll make a play.
You know, hard work trumps anything, or just about everything in life. The harder you work, the better off you are, and the luckier you get.
So second quarter, Lee Davis with a punt, can't get it off in the Hermitage.
Patrick Kane's hard work would pay off in his very first game as head coach, upsetting a ranked Lee Davis squad. But his motto, play the play, would be tested just 2 weeks later in a game against Godwin.
We were down by 16 with 2 minutes to go, and we tie it up, and they score in overtime, and we score in overtime, and then had a penalty on the extra point, which caused us to kick a longer field goal, and we missed it. So that was probably our first heartbreaker, the loss to Godwin.
Fought a hard battle. They play a lot of character, play with a lot of heart. Unfortunately, we came on the bad side of it. We'll test our manhood. Can you come back when it's tough? It's easy to be top dog when you're 2-0. Now we're 2-1. We'll find out what kind of real character we have.
His commitment to making everything the best that it can be, and he didn't accept substandards. He expected everybody to do their best and put forth their best effort all the time.
That's exactly what Coach Kane got from his team in 2001. They were 2-8 1 year ago. They only lost one more game in the 2001 season, finishing 7-2.
Yeah, man, I give all the credit to the defense. You know what I'm saying? They kept the offense on the field, gave me that opportunity in the offensive line. Got to give it up to them. Couldn't get nowhere without them. Then my tailback. Blocking so much, man. I really appreciate it.
2001 was just the beginning, as the Hermitage Panthers just kept winning and winning. And with all that winning came other accolades.
Next year, I will be attending the Ohio State University.
From players like Curtis Grant and Derek Green, in schools like Ohio State and Michigan, Kane helped any player who wanted to take it to the next level.
I think one of the things that I'm most proud of is that so many kids who came through our program had enough of a positive experience that they wanted to continue at the next level. Past 5 years, after these guys move on, we'll have 19 players playing Division I football. That's just Division I.
And as the Panthers kept winning, that number would rise and rise and rise.
One day at a time, night after night, and I just prayed about it and just left it alone and just had a great senior season with all my boys here.
I have an opportunity to play college football on Saturday afternoons. It's probably the most rewarding thing that I can ask for as a coach. You know, education is about teaching, growing, and having an opportunity to continue your education on the next level.
175 wins, and 17 years later, Coach Kane has helped countless student athletes at Hermitage. The winningest football coach in Hermitage history leaves with this advice.
Play the play. One play at a time, one day at a time. You work hard and good things can happen.
What happens when you've played the final play? There is no play to play.
Oh, hopefully that's a little more than a football thing. Hopefully that's a life thing that you take with you. Another thing I like to throw out there, life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react to it. Kind of goes with that mentality. You know, bad things happen. It's how you deal with it and how you react to it is how it will end in the final outcome.
Look where they are. They're one of the premier programs in the state, and he didn't do it because he's a good coach. He did it because he's a heck of a man with strong morals and values and character.
He's a great person, and I want to wish him the best of luck in whatever future endeavors he has.
When you have something that's at the bottom and you want it to be at the top, you got to work for it. Nobody's going to give you anything, and I think that's one example that I can learn from Coach Kane, and I think anybody can take that lesson and apply it to any aspect of their life, and they can see the fruit of their labor.